The Leftovers Season 1 ended on a high note, and my video on Season 1 has been patiently waiting for a second part to explore my thoughts on Season 2. 3 years later, here it is. The Leftovers Season 2. Just like the first season with its complex characters, compelling plotlines, and mystery after mystery, Season 2 picks up not with our main characters, but with a completely new family called the Murphys. They live in a seemingly perfect little town called Miracle in Jardin, Texas. Unlike the rest of the world, no one vanished during the departure, an event where 2% of the world's population vanished. Not a single soul. The town has become a holy land of sorts, where tourists come from all over the globe to see this miracle place. Buying the water, seeing the sights. The place is a veritable mecca for those who want to save themselves from a potential second departure. Starting the season with different characters is a bold choice to open the show with, as it's only partway through the episode we are reintroduced to Matt, played by David Eccleston, at one of the churches in Miracle. It's by the end of the first episode that Kevin and his family are reintroduced into the show as they move in next door to the Murphys and have dinner together. Moving forward into the season, each episode delves deeper into the lives of the Murphy family, offering insights into their struggles, secrets, and the dynamics within the family. As a viewer, I found myself drawn into their complex emotions and conflicts, much like in the first season. The decision to introduce the Murphys as central characters not only keeps the show fresh, but also adds another layer of mystery and intrigue. Season 2 of The Leftovers continues to explore the same compelling themes as the first season, but within the unique context of Miracle. The town's name itself suggests a sense of wonder, but also raises questions about the nature of miracles and faith. The concept of the departure takes on new dimensions in this season, as the town itself departed from the norms of the world. One of the strengths of The Leftovers is its ability to depict genuine character development, and this season is no exception. Characters like Kevin Garvey continue to evolve, facing personal demons and navigating their own paths towards healing. The juxtaposition of the Garvey and Murphy families allows for fascinating comparisons and contrasts in their experiences and reactions to the world around them. Season 2 of The Leftovers does a good job of exploring people and the decisions they make that on the surface you wouldn't expect them to do. For example, the Murphy family seem like the epitome of the perfect family, living in a town untouched by the departure. Yet, as the season unfolds, their hidden struggles and secrets come to light. John Murphy, for instance, initially presents as a stern and protective figure, but his actions and past reveal a different side to him. This portrayal prompts viewers to question the motivations behind characters' choices and to realise that exterior appearances don't often reflect the complexities within. The theme of unpredictability in human behaviour extends beyond individual characters and reflects the broader spectrum of human nature. The town of Miracle itself is a testament to this concept, as it defies the global norm of the departure. People from all walks of life gather there in the hopes of finding salvation from another potential departure, showcasing the lengths individuals will go to in order to protect themselves from the unknown. The storyline involving the Murphy family takes an unexpected turn when their daughter, Evie, joins the Guilty Remnant, a mysterious cult introduced in the first season. The inclusion of Evie into the GR adds another layer of complexity to the show's exploration of human behaviour and the ways individuals cope with trauma and loss. At first, Evie Murphy starts the season as a seemingly typical teenager. However, her decision to join the Guilty Remnant raises questions about her motivations and the factors that might have led her to such a drastic choice. Evie's transformation from a seemingly happy and well-adjusted young woman to a member of the GR highlights the show's themes of unexpected actions and the impact of trauma. Evie's decision to join the GR reveals her disillusionment with the world, her desire to escape from the ordinary, and possibly her struggle to find meaning in the aftermath of the departure. At the same time, her actions contrast with her family's seemingly idyllic life in Miracle, raising questions about what might have motivated her to make such a drastic choice. The storyline itself is very shocking. I did not see that coming, that she joined the GR, and it prompts us as viewers to consider the internal struggles that individuals may face, even in the most seemingly perfect circumstances. Another thing is that her involvement with the GR not only affects her family, but also has broader implications for the town of Miracle and its perception of itself as a special place untouched by the departure. The reveal that someone from the town has joined the controversial cult challenges the idea that Miracle is entirely immune to the chaos and turmoil experienced by the rest of the world. Season 2 of The Leftovers continues exploring Matt Jameson's struggle with his disabled wife. Throughout both seasons, Matt Jameson stands out as a character defined by his unwavering faith, despite the turbulent events surrounding the departure. In Season 2, Matt's journey takes a unique turn as he finds himself in Miracle, a town that remained untouched by the departure. His religious convictions and commitment to exposing the flaws of the departed challenge him to question the apparent miracle of Miracle itself. During Season 2, the show dedicates an entire episode to Matt's perspective, providing an insight into his experiences and his emotional struggles. This episode, titled No Room at the Inn, showcases his relentless determination to find justice and expose what he believes are the darker sides of Miracle's miraculous reputation. It also delves into his strained relationship with his wife, Mary, adding another layer of emotional complexity to his character. There is constant tension between his profound faith and the harsh realities of the world. Although he's driven by moral convictions, his experiences continually challenge his beliefs. His experiences with Mary, her recovery, and the incidents he witnesses in Miracle make him confront the limitations of his understanding and the ambiguity of faith. Matt's journey also exemplifies the show's broader exploration of people's search for meaning in the face of inexplicable events. His relentless pursuit of truth and justice is a reflection of his quest to find meaning in a world that has been disrupted by the departure. When watching Matt, us as viewers are challenged to consider how personal faith and convictions shape our responses to the inexplicable events that occur in both the worlds of the show and our own lives. 3 characters that I found particularly compelling in the show were Matt Jameson, Evie Murphy, and Laurie Garvey, as they share some intriguing similarities despite their differences, as they each grapple with their personal struggles, belief systems, and the search for meaning in the wake of the departure. All 3 of these characters experience significant challenges that test their beliefs and convictions. Matt, a reverend, navigates a crisis of faith while trying to make sense of the departure. Evie, a seemingly content teenager, joins the guilty remnant. Laurie, a former therapist, joins the GR as well, facing her own internal turmoil and grappling with the departure's aftermath. Their shared journeys involve shifts in belief systems and personal identity, highlighting the complexity of coping with traumatic events. A notable similarity between Evie and Laurie is their decision to join the guilty remnant, a cult that symbolizes the rejection of conventional society, attachment, and communication. Their choices to join the GR reflect their struggle to reconcile with the unexplainable departure, leading them to adopt a radical approach in their search for meaning. These decisions exemplify the show's theme of people reacting in ways that challenge expectations, as Evie and Laurie's actions contrast with their previous personas. The similarities between these characters underline the show's overarching exploration of the unpredictable and multifaceted ways in which humans respond to trauma. By portraying these characters with different backgrounds, motivations, and responses, the series presents a nuanced portrayal of human behavior, suggesting that individuals cope with uncertainty in diverse and unexpected ways. One of the things I really enjoy about The Leftovers Season 2 is its exploration of faith and the ambiguity of that is portrayed incredibly well in the show. Throughout the season, various characters' belief systems are examined, and the show presents a range of perspectives on the existence of God. The characters' experiences are coloured by the departure and its aftermath, which can either reinforce or challenge their beliefs. For instance, Matt Jameson's deep faith is tested as he faces personal challenges and witnesses the unexpected events in Miracle. His experiences exemplify the complexity of maintaining faith in the face of adversity. The town of Miracle, untouched by the departure, is presented as a unique setting where people seek refuge and meaning. Its existence prompts discussions about the divine, and whether it constitutes a manifestation of God's presence. However, the show does not definitively confirm or deny the existence of a higher power within the context of the series universe. Characters like John Murphy, Matt, and others interpret the events around them through the lens of their own beliefs. Some view the departure as a form of divine judgment, while others struggle to find meaning within the chaos. The series portrays the diversity of human responses to the unknown, leaving room for individual interpretation regarding the existence of God. The Guilty Remnants' beliefs, especially their nihilistic worldview, further complicate the show's exploration of faith in the divine. Their actions, which often oppose conventional notions of spirituality, can be seen as a reaction to the perceived absence of a higher power in the face of the departure. The Leftovers deliberately maintains ambiguity on the question of whether God exists. The show's creator, Damon Lindelof, has stated that the series aims to explore the complexity of belief rather than provide definitive answers. This approach allows viewers to engage with the characters' struggles and interpretations, encourage contemplation on the larger philosophical and existential questions raised by the departure. The Leftovers Season 2 and the existence of God remain a central thematic question, with the show intentionally leaving the answer open-ended. By focusing on the characters' diverse experiences, reactions, and beliefs, the series invites viewers to contemplate their own perspectives on faith, meaning, and the unknown. The ambiguity surrounding the existence of God contributes to the show's exploration of human nature, faith, and the profound impact of inexplicable events on our understanding of the world. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack in Season 2 of The Leftovers. I'm not going to spoil anything. Obviously, I haven't spoiled anything so far, I don't think. However, I definitely recommend you watch the show and come up with some of your own conclusions. The show does not give very many answers at all. There's actually more questions than answers this time, I think. Highly enjoyed Season 2. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could make this video another 20 minutes long, but I'm going to stop it there because there's just too much to talk about. But yeah, basically what I really enjoyed about this season was the sort of more complexity within the characters, that, you know, they make decisions that you wouldn't expect, and the aspect of, like, does God exist is even more ambiguous in this season. And I really like that. I find it really fascinating. It definitely takes a deep dive into, like, character motivations and the complexity of us as individuals. And I think it has a lot of real world similarities, which I find fascinating. I'm sure when you watch it, you'll go, yes, I recognize this person or this sort of religious aspect or whatever it is. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Hopefully that was worth the wait after 3 years, and I will see you in part 3, hopefully sooner rather than 3 years later. Cool. Thank you for watching. Cheers.